Erdős was also a famous kind of collaborator with an enormous number of people, and I think by contrast to Euler, he was by far the most prolific conjecturer in mathematical history. And there is now a website dedicated to his results, or dedicated to his problems, of over 1,200 problems now amassed in a single repository by Thomas Bloom. And I think a lot of the kind of current progress we're seeing on Erdős problems can be attributed to his single-minded effort to put all the problems in a single place. And one thing that I guess the broader landscape in AI is that if there is a single kind of large data set, then this becomes a very nice ground for training and for seeing kind of benchmarking rates of progress. So in particular with Erdős 1196, this was a conjecture that was about 60 years old, posed by Erdős along with his legendary collaborators András Sarkozy and Andrei Zavarady from Hungary. And this is a particular question about primitive sets. Primitive sets are these generalizations of the primes in which no number in the set divides another. And so this was a specific statement that I had thought about for several years, and was also incidentally related to the problem that I worked on for my thesis, and as a result is quite close to my heart. But one thing that was maybe seemingly unrelated, but happened very recently in the last few weeks, it was solved in a one-shot prompt by GPT 5.4 Pro in about an hour and a half of thinking. So I find this to be quite surprising. I was very skeptical when a candidate proof was presented to me. And I would say, unlike the 20 to 30 other problems, of which I have very little connection to or very little underlying motivation from, this was a problem that I really wanted to see a proof by any means. And so even though I was quite skeptical at the face of it, looking at this solution, I was really motivated to dig into the details because I just care about this problem.